Hello there, you awesome, amazing, incredible coach. You. Yes, I'm back again. Here I am, Ben Dooley, MCC coach, here to help you and your coaching grow. And I'm right off the heels from a call with a coach that I'm working with. And this beautiful insight and discovery just popped up, and I had to share it with you because it was a beautiful and delicious rewriting of a phrase that we all know too well. That's right. If not you, then who? Now, you probably know this to be used in the way of kind of a way to empower the client, right? Hey, if you don't do it, who will? And so, like, do it, get out there, because nobody else is going to do this unless you do it. And if you want it done, and if it's important to you, then nobody else is going to do it because it's important to you. People only take actions because it's important to them. So if not you, then who? Get off your butt and do it. And I know you've probably used some version of that with your clients. And there's variations of that too, right? If not now, then when? Right? Well, if you're not going to do it now, then, and that's usually, again, used as to really kind of crack through the procrastination. Look, if you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? When's it going to happen? And the answer is never. So do it now. There's other variations of that. Anyways, all of that is really designed to empower the client to get into action, to take the steps to do it now. And it's a powerful coaching tool. However, there's also other variations of it that completely go in a different direction, just as powerfully. And this one was, if not you, then who? And it was pointing to the coach or to the client, really recognizing where their boundaries are. Like, they're actually a constant yes. They're saying yes to everything. They're jumping in and it's becoming sacrificing. And I'm not being fulfilled, and I'm not being honored, and my values are being thrown left and right. And I can't do everything, and it can't always be me. And I have to say no. And part of what throws people off from saying no to things, especially when it involves other people with wanting our time, our services, our help, is that if we don't do it, then who will? So you hear that? Hear how that comes in as a negative. That actually, if I don't do it, then who will? And then I have to do it. And now we're in burden. We're in victim mode. We're in, I have to do it because nobody else will. And yet, the version of that is, if not you, like actually, if you say no, who will? And you get to be the part of that. You get to be a part of the who. And that's when it comes into delegating, offering it, finding other people to get involved, engaging with others, and even empowering your client. If not you, then who? Empowering the other person. You get that? Like, you're working with if not you, then the other person gets to be empowered, gets to have strength, gets to have control, gets to be involved. So many of us as coaches, we have this thing about holding our clients resourceful and whole and powerful and creative and beings of power. And when we fall into that automatic mode of like, oh, I got to help them. This is, by the way, pointing to you, coach, too. The coach who is constantly saying yes to their clients and giving so much of themselves away. And yeah, we'll talk at any time, and I'll give you this free, and I'll do that over here. There's nothing wrong with helping and giving free. I give probably more than about 90% of the coaches out there in the world. I give more and more. I do tons of free calls. I open my doors. I'm here to help anybody. And there's also a boundary. There's only so much that I give. And we've all heard that, the airplane going down, put the face mask on. And you have to feed yourself and take care of yourself and nurture yourself so that you have something to give. And that's really part of what we're talking about. But it goes more than that. It's certainly the belief that you What you believe, what you want, what you need is important. And holding the belief that they can handle it, that they are powerful and capable. So if not you, then who? You get to help them figure that out. So you're not actually just closing the door on them coldly. You're empowering them just as much. You're engaging them. And when you've got a client who's constantly in the I have to do it, you're helping them to recognize they get to help others do it. And that's how we all get to grow. Because the world doesn't get built by everybody doing it. The world gets built by everybody helping everybody to be able to do what they can do. All right, several layers in this. Hopefully something there clicked and went through. That's enough for now. Go and check out my website, bedo.org. That's BEDO as in being and doing. And there's many more of these that have already been here and will keep on coming, building up this big archive just for you. So keep coming back and finding more. And until then, happy coaching.